Good evening, friends. On behalf of the entire music ministries, the congregation of San Carlos United Methodist Church, our wonderful congregation, our illustrious staff, and our senior pastor, the Reverend Martha Wingfield, it is my joy to welcome you to QD, a Symphonic Adventure, and the beginning of the 2022 SCUMC concert series. It's been about 10 months since I arrived in San Diego at this point, and I remember first arriving. It was right about the time that, right before Delta hit, things were starting to warm up again. We were so excited to dive right into a lot of music making, and alas, we were delayed. But this evening, I'm happy to report to you the fun and the music begins now. My good friend, Edward Joseph here, he has brought in this wonderful, wonderful orchestra of musicians all over Southern California. A wonderful band. The animations you're going to see tonight are all by him as well. One last thing, if you take a look at the back of your program, you'll find our next concert, which is going to be June 25th. We'll have a 25-piece orchestra here. Your favorite, the Celebration Choir, and we'll be doing a lot of American music. It's going to be so much fun. We hope you'll enjoy. We hope you'll join us for that as well. And that's all I have. I'll turn it over to the band. Take it away.
Spending all my time on trolley cars from night to day, with an eye on the fun, but knowing my heart hasn't run. And then you came along and told me about another way. There's a life outside you, filled my lungs, sung a song. I was low, couldn't let go, had me grow. When I met you, girl, now I know you make me flow. You're the show. I got my girl, and nothing's gonna stop my girl from being my world. And nothing's gonna stop my girl from being my girl. Now that I got this girl, I think I found love, gonna give it a whirl. Nothing's gonna stop my girl from being my world. Singing all these words to get your body close to mine. I convince you not to chase your friends, just stay behind. Now that you're with me, I celebrate it every day. And my whole life's goal to get you to always stay. Now I was low, I couldn't let go. You had me grow, and I'm with your girl. Now I know you make me flow. You're the show. I got my girl. Nothing's gonna stop my girl from being my world. Nothing's gonna stop my girl from being my world. Now that I've got this girl, think I found love, gonna give it a whirl. Nothing's gonna stop my girl from being my world. Nothing's going to stop this girl.
The sudden rain extinguished the fire, so we bundled up tight to keep ourselves warm. But layer after layer couldn't hide our desire as we found our way home, outrunning the storm. Darling, I just won't settle for anyone else. I will be so true. I whispered, I don't know what's in store, but I'll have this to carry me through. We're gonna seize the day. It won't get past us anyway. Consider the summer we survived. I bet you these embers will stay alive. But most of all, can't wait to kiss you in the fall. Didn't think I'd ever feel this way. I'm feeling better day by day. Day by day. Your friends will never know what had transpired, though about me they were warned. We'll start making plans that'll expire. As I grow cold, your love turns to scorn. Maybe it just won't register all of the pain that I'll put you through, but something's off of that, I'm sure. Did I just blow my last shot with you? We tried to seize the day, but it'll get past us anyway. Consider the heartache that we'll face. Maybe it's good that we'll have some space, but most of all, I'll grow to miss you in the fall. Consider the fights that we will have. Maybe this ending's not so bad. To seize the day, but it got past us anyway. Consider the dreams that died. Well, maybe our love was just implied. But most of all, I'm gonna miss you when we fall. Remember the great times that we had. Maybe this ending's not so sad. We tried to seize the day, but it slipped past us anyway. Remember the dreams that died. Well, maybe our love was just implied. But most of all, I'm gonna miss you when we fall. When we fall.
Evening, everyone. I should say a few words. I actually was going to write a script out, and then time got away from me. So Tiffany told me to speak from the heart. And I have to say about this next tune that I really actually love San Diego. I really do. It's the greatest city, so much better than LA. I just wish we had more rain here. That's the only problem. I swear. I'm from upstate New York, so it's ridiculous here. I can't believe it. So anyway, this is a song I wrote, I'd say probably 1 year in to lockdown when I started getting cabin fever about living in San Diego. I hope you enjoy. Could it be that all of our lives can move faster when days all feel slower? Like the rain that'll spit for an hour, moving out without a shower. Been so dry, ain't no aguacero since I moved to San Diego. But that's fine. Another day in the sunshine, another year with no rewind. Tell me right now that you'll see me through when all of this newness is faded. Be my soundboard, my point of view. Keep my fuzzy takes reined in. I'm telling you now, we should get out soon before high tide starts a-coming. 'Cause little me ain't got waiting shoes. Take a trip west on the freeway, a little you and me there. Walk the spot, get our blankets on the warm sand, the cooler from the oven. I sit out as you jump an Oceano on a beach in Coronado. It's absurd. We all edge to the water like lambs to the slaughter. Tell me right now that you'll see me through when all of this newness is faded. Be my soundboard, my point of view. Keep my awful takes reined in. I'm telling you now we should get out soon before high tide starts a-coming. 'Cause little old me ain't got wading shoes. And Sombrero's the only place open at this hour. And my interest in IPAs finally has soured. And the Belly Up only has one act, that's okay. See a show at the Casbah with folks who have not bathed. Could we take a night out from going out to that bar scene? Catching up with each other while watching the big screen. So did anything happen today that's of value? Or was it only another aside in our act two? Tell me right now that you'll see me through when all of this newness is faded. Be my soundboard, my point of view. Keep my fuzzy takes reined in. I'm telling you now we should get out soon before high tide starts a-coming. 'Cause little old me ain't got wading shoes when it's about time for us running. Maybe nostalgic for a bit when all I saw was a-coming. But hopefully, girl, we can come back new. Bum, 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 bum. Thank you. So we're going to take a brief pause here and bring up the string section for our next grouping of songs. I do want to reiterate my thanks to the church for hosting me and Michael for being so great. Violinist, conductor, everything. Let's give a round of applause. I'm probably going to thank all these people a lot, but also Marianne on sound. Everyone here has just been great. So this next grouping of tunes that I have is actually, it's a little bit about my band, a little bit about my family overseas that's not here right now. This was written about my friend who's going through a lot right now, and I hope she enjoys it. One, two, three, four.
Emerald eyes were just your contacts that were starting to dry. From looking ahead at all those dreams across the ocean bed. It didn't work out the first time, but you know there'll be 100 more first times. So let go of all the fears that have kept you still. And if that time change that tune, honey. And if that hourglass makes you think of hours that's past, flip that tune, honey, change the tune. Your hazy gray eyes, no longer shaded by that thin disguise, staring ahead, determined to finally lead and not be led. But uh-oh, you didn't win it the first time, but you know there'll be 1,000 more first times, so let go. Get all the years that kept you down. And if that diamond ring don't make you want to sing, change the tune, honey, change the tune. And if that hourglass makes you think of times that's past, change that tune, honey, change the tune. And if that diamond ring don't make you want to sing, change the tune, honey, change the tune. And if that hourglass makes you think of all that's past, flip that tune, honey, change that view. And if that old brass ring just had you wondering, change the tune, honey, you can change that tune, honey. And if you don't say a word, you'll never really be heard. Scream your truth, honey, change the view.
Thank you. All right. I'm not going to tell what every single song is about, but this is a fun one about.
Is it?
I'm not singing it, so yeah. This one's called Way Downtown. It's about a band I was in with for a long time with my cousin Tiffany, who's this brilliant vocalist right over here.
Very nice.
Yeah, he deserves it. And the man, the legend, Christopher Spilsbury on drums. Yeah. And sitting in the audience, probably cowering in a corner, Mr. Scott Emerson, who please clap louder than anything for him, because he'll really hate it. Thanks. Made my night.
Staring at the stage with delight since I was 17. Singing all the words, lyrics wrong, it was so heavenly. We'll get out of this one-horse town, formulate a brand new sound that's new and rare beyond compare. They'll see. Messing up on stage with my friends since I was 23. You were always in the sight line, helping with the harmonies. Practice with my band, alcohol in hand, have to play it till it lands. Gonna make my way downtown, belting with the windows down. The only problem, who will sign this dream of mine? Will never taste a true defeat. never be the one who's beat. Most resigned, but we'll be fine. Practicing the music with the guys until our ears would bleed. Mixing it with whiskey isn't risky if that's what you need. I was feeling compromised, taken down a side. Screw it, I'll write this on my own. Gonna make my way downtown, belting with the windows down. Who'll ride by my side? I'll never taste a true defeat, never be the one who's beat. If you pounce, you'll be trounced. Gonna make my way downtown, belting with the windows down. I'm resigned to stay behind. Never taste a true defeat, never be the one who's beat. You got ahead, it must be said. Gonna make my way downtown, belting with the windows down. The only problem, who designed this dream of mine? I'll never taste a true defeat, never be the one who's beat. You got ahead, it must be said. Staring at the stage with disgust since I was 33. Mocking all your words with a little hint of jealousy. We never made our way downtown, though we tossed the thought around with a bottle. We were scared, unprepared, real lit. Never tasted true defeat, 'cause I was never number one to beat. In the bracket, seated down the final round, I'll forfeit.
Thank you. Marion, just a little bit of feedback right now in the monitors.
I blame the night for all the things I said. I blame the whiskey that went to my head. I blame the full moon when I spoke the truth. And I blame Nashville for me leaving you. I blame Broadway for the neon lights and our distance for the constant fights. I blame Dolly, Trisha, Brandy, and June. And I blame Nashville for me leaving you. I blame the sky for the stars in my eyes. I blame the ocean for the tears I cry. I blame my heart for being so reckless and true. And I blame Nashville for me leaving you. California for the summer sun. highway for me needing to run, and the desert for the morning blues. I blame Nashville. I blame that slow dance in a bar in D.C. and a drunk kiss rolling through KC. I blame the full moon when I spoke the truth. Mostly Nashville for me leaving you. I blame the sky for the stars in my eyes. I blame the ocean for the tears I cried. I blame my heart for being so reckless and true. And I blame Nashville. Yeah, I'll blame Nashville. I blame the sky for the stars in my eyes. I blame the ocean for the long goodbye. I blame myself for what I put you through. And I blame Nashville. Yeah, I'll blame Nashville. I blame Nashville for me leaving you.
All right, there's a bit of a program change right now. We had a little bit of a malfunction with some video, so West will not be played. We're going to bring out the band now to play the symphony. And while everyone's getting to the stage, everyone can come up right now. I'll explain a little bit about this. I had a really, really busy lockdown. I don't know what possessed me to do this, but I decided to learn how to orchestrate as well as animate. I kind of knew a little bit about animation, but I learned a little bit more over lockdown. It was either that or make bread, I guess, and I went this direction. So this is the symphony I wrote over the period of, I think, about 4 months or so. I got to hop on the big old bass over there, so I'll see you in a second. Okay, we got one more. Not gonna be as big. The final song that we have, technical difficulties permitting, is gonna be Cloudy Sunset. This is pretty much written at the beginning when I was hiking behind my house in Lakeside, and it was really pretty, and there was no traffic. You all remember when the highways were clean and we get everywhere for like 20 minutes, and now it's back to normal again. So anyway, the good old days of COVID. So this is a song I wrote about that time. It's called Cloudy Sunset. And just one moment to get everything hooked up. Have you been holding up the whole time? My cousin has been holding my bass the entire time the symphony has been playing. That's such a sweet person. So Marion, this will be, with him. This is the curse of working with video. We got it, Marion. We got the click. Yeah. Bring it up though. But no video. Oh, there we go. Try. Closed up shops that used to thrive. From the sound of it now, you'd never hear how the symphonic din could play. But you'd miss it when it goes away. Forced to step out in this rain, but you see the sky parting again. It may not be allowed to say it aloud, but the stillness has kept you sane, like the eye of the storm in this hurricane. A cloudy sunset to end the day, but then the moonlight comes out to play. And though this feeling may go away, you'll still remember this perfect day. A cloudy sunset to end the day, but then the moonlight comes out to play. And though this feeling may go away, you'll still remember this perfect day. A cloudy sunset to end the day, but then the moonlight comes out to play. And though this feeling may go away, you'll still remember this perfect day, this perfect day. Thank you. So again, a big thanks to the church, this orchestra, everyone. Please give everyone a round of applause. This band. All these folks came from LA, including the trumpet players and French horn player. Yeah. So thank you all for being here. Oh, I also have to remark that the cello player in this orchestra is my student Katie, and her friend Evan is on viola. They're just rocking it on this thing. So again, thank you, and thank you all for coming out. When you go out on the right-hand side, there's a little sticker with QD on it, and there's a QR code. If you scan that, it'll lead to the music. Don't scan it tonight. I haven't uploaded the music yet, but scan it tomorrow and we'll be good. Thank you guys again for coming out. Appreciate it.